Good afternoon. Well, I spoke with both Tacoma Mayor Victoria Woodards and Police Chief Avery Moore, and they tell me that their hearts go out to the families of the victims. Now, Sunday evening's shooting put Tacoma's homicide rate at 23, which is more than twice that than it was at this time last year. So what's being done to address this deadly trend? One city, two mass shootings, 24 hours. The first injured 8 people at a music event on South Tacoma Way early Sunday morning. That night, the second incident occurred at a home on East 52nd Street. Gunfire killed 1 person and wounded 4 others.
I'm just frustrated.
Both the mayor and police chief say reducing crime would be a top priority during their administrations. But they also say addressing the nature of the shootings is challenging.
A lot of what we're seeing in Tacoma is that the using of guns is intentional, but leading up to that is not so much about guns. A lot of it starts with an argument that escalates into violence. Some of it are other illegal activities that escalate into this type of violence. So the gun part is kind of the end.
Chief Moore says he's been working on a comprehensive crime plan to tackle crime in Tacoma. And Mayor Woodard says that plan will be presented to council and the community on July 12th. But she also says the city isn't waiting to act.
We're looking at funding some additional summer youth programs and finding ways to get kids better alternatives than hanging out at a rave at 12 o'clock at night.
Chief Moore says the department is performing hotspot policing, where more officers will be sent to areas with higher rates of crime, and says more officers will be dispatched in the South Tacoma Way neighborhood. The mayor also said that while she's proud of the police's ability to solve crimes, she wants to make sure they don't have to so often.
But we do want to get to a point where we're not saying we're going to catch you. We want to get to a point where there's no one to catch because the homicide didn't happen.
Now, Chief Moore went on to say that arrest has been made in the most recent shooting that took place on East 52nd Street. A 32-year-old male has been arrested and booked into Pierce County Jail on 2 counts of first-degree assault and 1 count of first-degree murder. They're still looking for those responsible for the shooting that took place on South Tacoma Way and are reaching out to anyone with any information to get in touch with them at Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. But for now, we're live in Tacoma. Donovan, King 5 News.